Hi everyone and welcome back to Sandling Junction. Tonight is my 1,000 subscriber special, so join me now. Thank you. Hi everyone and welcome back. As I just said, tonight is my 1,000 subscriber special. And what a crazy journey in such a short space of time. First off and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you subscribers who've come on board, supported me, supported the channel, liked the content that's coming out and the build at Sandling Junction. An immense gratitude to you and thank you very, very, very much. But what a journey. I didn't get into model railways. Well, I had a short spell donkey's years ago when I was younger. But I really got back into it in November 2017, and it was a friend of mine along the road who wanted a couple of my paintings, and we decided that he was getting rid of his railway, so I had the railway, he had the paintings. We were happy, but I was bitten. And most of you know my earlier videos will know them to be that of No Name Junction, and that was my test bed, as it were. I learned all the things I needed to learn to go on and made all my mistakes, although I'm probably still making a few now. But that said, I decided at the end of 18 to tear up No Name Junction completely, destroy it, and start preparing the garage for the 18-foot square layout with an island that is now Sandling Junction. And that was only at the beginning of the year. Now, some of you have been with me since the start, and in fact, Paul from Galgorm Hall has been extremely supportive, has become a very good friend in the time. He started talking to me really early when I had just 9 subscribers, and I thought that if I ever reached 100 it would be magical. Well, 100 soon came and went, 200, 500, and here we are above 1,000. I think we're at about 1,079 as I'm standing here talking to you. So with that said, in time-honoured tradition, it seems that model railway YouTubers, when they reach 1,000 subscribers, do 1,000 subscriber special. Well, I don't want to break the tradition, so I'm going to do my own little giveaway, and they're not magically big prizes or anything like that, and it doesn't matter. It's just my little bit to say thank you to you all for supporting me, and they're not going to be in any order until the time it comes to draw them. But what will happen is that I will draw this on the, hopefully, on or within a couple of days of the last day of May. So you've got until the end of May to register your interest, and all you've got to do, if you are a subscriber, simply put "I'm in it to win it." And if you're not a subscriber, simply subscribe, and when you're subscribed, in it to win it. And that will just tell me that you want to be part of it, and if you do, I will put it into some form of software so that it's completely fair, that the names are randomly called out and they will be set against the prizes, and the prizes at that point will be numbered so that there is no messing around with it, and those who win will have the opportunity to just email me with their address details, and I will forward those prizes on. But let me show you what they are, because otherwise it's not worth doing the competition, is it? So for the first one, it's a small set of Fala. These are benches. They are like park benches, coffee benches, cafe benches. I have a couple of 3 packets of these, so it's I'm not going to use them all, and it seems crazy just to hold on to them. So it would be good to let somebody else have them and enjoy them on their layout. So that will form one of the prizes. The second prize was something that I had for a long while, and it's a Corgi Basset Loke van. Now I know they're quite common, but this one is one that I actually weathered. I don't know how well that shows up in this light. I hope you can see it. But I weathered it to be not wrecked or anything, but certainly dirty and in need of going into a car wash or a van wash or whatever they would have used. So I hope you can see that. I don't know how well the light is picking it up, but it's one of my weathered wagons. Okay, so that's another prize that will go out. And looking around, there's another one. This is another Fala product. This is the Showman's caravan set. Now I got this, but I'm not going to be using this because I don't have any intent to put such a thing onto sanding station or sanding junction. So again, it seems crazy to keep this in the cupboard when I know that somebody out there could use this on their layout. So that will be another prize. And we're not finished yet. This is something that is a little bit special to me. When I got back into it, one of the things that I really did look forward to doing, apart from learning how to build a model railway, was to do the weathering. And to begin with, I didn't want to weather any of my locos because I was scared to death of messing them up. And I had an awful lot of rolling stock at the time, and one of them was a large total petrol tanker, and I decided to weather that, and it's been running around. If indeed you'll see it on many of my videos of the past, and it was one of my earlier weathering attempts, and I was really proud of it. And I'm sure that there are those out there who weather all the time that can say, well, if you'd done this, if you did that, it would be better. I'm sure it could, but for me it was a bit of a milestone. And but it doesn't really fit on sanding junction. I'm weathering two types of petrol ones in the future, the 14-ton and the later TTA wagons. And so this one, this time it left sanding junction, or what was no name junction, and headed off to pastures new. So I will show you it, and I hope you can see this in a bit more detail. So I'm looking at the screen as well as looking at the camera, so my eyes are being diverted, but you can see, I hope, what I did, and I hope that it's an acceptable model. But there you are. It's, as I say, you know, I did and ah whether I put this as a prize, because there's only this and two others that I did as an early experiment, or not experiment, but trial, and I was really proud of it, and I still am proud of it. So the only thing that is wrong with it, if for the keen-eyed, is that the hook is missing from the coupling this end. I don't have enough spares of anything really at this stage in my career as a modeler to be able to put another one, otherwise I would. But I'm sure somebody can put one on, and equally as much, it runs quite happily without this one on being hooked by one, which is how it's been running on no name junction all this time. So that's going to be another prize. And another prize, in fact this will form two prizes, I think. I was going to make one, but I'm going to make two. Those of you who have been following me from the start will know, I hope, or possibly know, that I'm a fine artist. Indeed, the idea of sanding junction in the garage was to share space between the trains and my painting station, my studio. So Unfortunately, the more I planned Sandling Junction, so the smaller my studio got. So it now occupies a very small space between the islands of what will be Folkestone Harbour and Ashford Station. Nevertheless, it is still a dual functioning garage, railway and my painting. But I do have my proper studio space also down in my gallery in Hythe. So I have two places that I paint, but only one lovely place to model railways. But one of the paintings that I did last year, I still have it on the wall at the gallery, the original, but it was so keenly liked that we made a print from it. And the print is of, it's Dr. Sin, and it's one of the main engines on the Romney Hythe and Dymchurch Light Railway that runs from Dungeness through the Romney Marshes where I live to Hythe where I work. And I grew up with this railway as a kid all the way through my adult life, and many fond memories of it from different points of view. And I decided to paint a picture of one of the locos. I've painted more since, but let me show you. There we go. I'm going to probably try and get that into the shot. I don't know how well I'm doing, but hopefully you can see that. It's I'm not sure the exact size. It's not a massive print, so I'm going to put two of these up as prizes. Okay, it's a nice thing to do. They're nice valued prizes. They are they sell well in my shop, and I thought it would just be nice to have something that is railway related, but not necessarily a model or a kit or something else as the other prizes that I put out there. This is something quite unique, and that's why I feel that I shall give two of them as prizes, and I will send them to the lucky recipients or winners at the end of May. So there we are. What more can I say? It's probably getting towards a longer video than I first thought, but in it to win it. Put that in the comments below and you will be in it, and I hope you do win it. And I just want to say thank you very, very much again to all those subscribers that have come on board to Sandling Junction. Spread the word, and a lot of it is to do with shout outs from Paul, from Charlie, from Chadwick, Grant, Williams too. I've had some lovely shout outs, and that has boosted the people looking at my channel and coming on board. So I thank all you guys for those shout outs. It's really, really kind of you. And yeah, so here's to the next 1,000 and more. I don't know when that might be, but we're heading that way. We're on 1,079 as far as I know, so it may be more by the time this goes out. But don't forget, it's at the end of this month. If you're not done it by then, it'll be too late. I'll cut it off at that point, and I will do the video showing the draw as soon as I can in early June. So thank you again for watching. Thanks again for the subscriptions and the comments and the likes. Yeah, what can I say? Thank you everybody. Catch you all round on the next time, and which probably be very, very soon on the tail of this one. So bye for now. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. If you've got any comments, please put them in the section below, especially those thoughts on the new layout of Sanding Junction. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and at the same time there are other videos to watch there and there. Take a look. Catch you all next time round. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.